Blackburn Rovers' new goalkeeper Bobby Mims, signed for a club record £250,000 from Spurs, makes his home debut against the club that he faced in the 1986 FA Cup final when Liverpool beat Everton 3-1 and Mims deputised for Neville Southall. Blowing at kick-off at Ewood Park, but nothing like as bad as we were led to fear, and Blackburn Rovers in the blue and white halves playing in the first half from left to right. An all-ticket crowd approaching 19,000. And if there are a few empty seats in that imposing new grandstand on the far side, which has cost Rovers £1.5 million, that's because they could only be sold to members and there was no ticket sales on the day. And it's Barnes for Liverpool. Forward by Nicky Reed. McMahon. Oh, he's onside. It's Ronnie Rosenthal with the first real chance. And he puts it wide. Blackburn escape. Hussain jumping, and Rosenthal, and Bobby Mims clawed it out. It was a fine save. Barnes. Duxbury, Stapleton. That's meant for Garner. Oh, it's found him. It's Simon Garner for Blackburn Rovers. Oh, Grobbelaar has saved Liverpool there. The record goal scorer of all time for Blackburn Rovers has a chance on the day he comes back and is foiled by the goalkeeper. Stapleton's ball in was tremendous. It took out Hussain completely, and Garner was on here as Rosenthal was earlier. Well played, Grobbelaar. Blackburn now attacking the town end where their supporters are mostly congregated. Stapleton. Liverpool's fans are at the Darwin end. A very good atmosphere it is inside the ground as well, as David May goes across to take the throw. He's got Stapleton to aim at, and Gale. And there's Stapleton. Garner! Simon Garner has scored for Blackburn Rovers in the first minute of the second half. And what a good finish by the man who's been out most of the season, but is the club's record scorer in their history, and that's why he didn't need asking twice. And Stapleton causes confusion from the long throw. Garner swept the ball home, and what a cup tie we've got now. The Liverpool defence couldn't cope with the throw. It may actually have flicked off Gillespie, and Garner buried it. Stapleton didn't make it, but it's going to come to Garner. Stapleton! Oh, it could have been two. And Hussain sportingly picks up Stapleton, whose header went wide. Simon Garner, the provider this time with the cross. Grobbelaar starts to come for it, changes his mind, can't get it. Header goes away. Stapleton. Oh, Gillespie having to block Garner again. That's a great ball by McMahon. Now then, that was a foul too. That's Kevin Moran on Ian Rush, and that was in a dangerous position. And Kevin Moran, who has to live with the fact that he was the only man to be sent off in the FA Cup final, is certainly going to be dealt with here by the referee. It's off. He's off again. Now this may change the game completely. McMahon plays the through ball towards Ian Rush. Kevin Moran goes across. Rush tries to take it the other side of him. Well, it was obstruction, but whether it was the cynical so-called professional foul, one would have to consider. Forward by Burrows. That was May. Now it's Sellers. Good play. Garner just a little bit late. Oh, he's got a chance. Oh, well, that was a foul, surely. Then Hussain. Well, that's the same thing. I think he's going to have to go. Yes! You can't have one rule for one and one rule for the others. If Moore and Went, Hussain has to go, and it's 10 men each now. That would have been a goal-scoring opportunity in the same way. Simon Garner got a lucky rebound initially, to be fair, but when he went for it, look at that, he's pulled him back. Nicol takes the throw. Rosenthal, Nicol. Gillespie still waiting in there. Houghton. Oh, a Russian. Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal on the far post. I think it's Atkins. Liverpool have been saved in injury time by a dreadfully unlucky own goal by Blackburn Rovers. Ray Houghton crossed it, Bobby Mims waited. It fell to Atkins, I think, and he put it... Oh, what can you say? The Blackburn supporters on the point of celebrating. With literally seconds to go, see this tie end in the most, for them, unfortunate circumstances, and poor Mark Atkins. Well, Don, the match of the day viewers have seen a quite amazing cup tie there, and you must be the unluckiest man in the game tonight, unless it's Mark Atkins.
No, I'll stand by Mark. Mark was very unfortunate the way the ball dropped down the last minute for a flick on. He tried to clear it, and he did what came into his head. He played it, and unfortunately it went in the back of the net. But these are things that happen. The boys have been tremendous today. They've worked hard. It baffles me, as I say, why we can't do this in the first team games against the second division sides. Because if we play like that in the second division, we're bound to get up that league.
Do you have any views on the two sendings off today?
I think it's unfortunate, really. I think the referees are under a little bit of pressure because they're for directors to punish professional fouls, and sometimes the interpretation of the professional foul isn't always consistent. The players themselves, the defenders themselves, are a wee bit hesitant. They know if they get in and just slightly mistime it, well, they're liable to be sent off as well. I think the two lads today are very unfortunate to be sent off, but that's no criticism of the referee. That's just a fact of life. He's got to make a decision, and I think the pressure that both himself and the defenders are under don't help. As long as the forwards aren't trying to put them under further pressure by feigning free kicks and everything else, well, it's not too bad. I don't think either forward did that today.